Let me tell you, that wasn't easy. I actually had 3 attempts at beating Madarame, but thank God I was able to beat it. This is part 23 of Persona 5 Royal. Let us continue. Let us begin with what's on the TV. When talking about juvenile crime, you often hear about probation for reforming repeat offenders. Oh, now when it comes to probation, A. Overseas travel is prohibited. B. Probation officers are unpaid. Which one of these statements is true? You be the judge. They're unpaid. The correct answer is B. Probation officers don't receive a salary. Probation officers are civil volunteers. They are only paid the necessary amount when providing a report. Since probation is intended to encourage rehabilitation, overseas travel is not prohibited.
Nice.
You got it right. It's pretty amazing that the chief is doing this far for no pay, though. Our knowledge has improved. And we still need to improve. But man, that was something.
Hey.
Time to read up on Buchiko's story.
Make sure you close up.
Sure, boss. And so, Buchiko kept waiting. Buchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. But as we sleep, things continue forth.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Who could it be?
That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
It feels like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. This raises our rank from rank 3 to rank 4.
All right.
And now a new day arrives. But you have to wonder, what's gonna happen next?
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
It could be.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Take care, Yusuke.
Hey.
Well, we were able to grab a seat, so let's finish up the rest of Buchiko's story. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Buchi? Yeah, we get it. And this is where we finish the story.
What are your thoughts?
A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend in the end. I have to admit, this story moved me. Can't you feel it warmed your heart too? Yes, it did, and it boosts kindness with 3 notes. And we raised up from rank 2 to rank 3. We're at rank 3 kindness, empathetic.
All right.
Yes, we reached rank 3, which is impressive.
Oh yeah.
Something happened to me the other day.
Actually.
I almost got kidnapped. Who would kidnap a cat?
What?
I'm not a cat. That said, I don't actually have a clue why I was targeted. Some girl had this crazy look in her eyes, and she was chasing me around, calling me a snowball or something. I wonder if she's been going after other cats and snatching them up like she tried with me. Try checking the fan site and see if anyone's saying anything about it. I wasn't able to find any relevant posts. Maybe it's just not a well-known problem yet. The only victim are cats, so I suppose that could be the case. Let's try asking around in Yongin and see if we can find the culprit. If cats disappeared from the city, request received. Alright, first things first. Let's head to the back streets of Yongin Jaya. We haven't gathered any info on the cat abductions, have we? Let's try asking around town. Well, there is somebody. That lady looks real happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose. I personally think it's a bit too much. With that many, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats? Hey, she might be talking about the catnapping case. Let's ask her for more information. Can I help you? You mentioned cats. You're concerned about that household as well? She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was all right. It's terribly noisy at night and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. This is worrying. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation at Aino-san's home, but it looks like nothing's changed. Do you know her full name? Huh? Her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from her. Let's get out of here and go over what we know so far. So here's what we learned from the mother and child. That Aino lady suddenly adopted a lot of cats. There's concern about the noise at night and shedding. The cats might be acting that way because they're stressed. We may be able to find some other clues. Let's keep investigating around Yongin. Okay, walk further until you see an old person in dark. Right there. Hey, have you been to Shibuya lately? Yes, I went to see Madarame's exhibit. They were talking about on Good Morning Japan. There's been some scary accidents happening recently, so try to be careful. Oh, you're right. The one back in April was terrible. I hope that sort of thing won't happen again. Keep on further down until you see... Sitting beside a radio? Yeah, I'm in the pathway of Café LeBlanc. There it is. Is the cat not here today either? Maybe that would... Sorry. Maybe that woman really did take him. A woman? Hey, he might be talking about the catnapping case. Let's ask him for more info. You want to listen to the radio? About the woman. Ah, yes, there's this woman who nabs all the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to the cat here. That's terrible. It sure is. She's one creepy lady. To boot calls all the cats a Snowball even if they're not white. But I did get her name. It's Ryoko Aino. I asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You ought to be careful too since you're toting a cat around. Not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. The Aino household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's gotta be our target. We should discuss this with everyone at the hideout. Now you have your hideout. You need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon to the hideout for a vote. And our calls today, let's check up on Shiho with An Takamaki. Our bonds will continue to grow strong. Hey, I have some big news! That double cream from the famous crepe shop is half off right now! Oh, but I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, huh? I really want one, though. Do you think maybe Shio would want one, too? Give it up. Right. It might be half off, but I should try to control myself. Shio might have rehab today, too. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. Shio started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her how about I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Oh, hold on. What? Now? That's not good. Sorry, something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap soon, so I'm gonna head over now to fill in. It's pretty close though. Wanna come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. We arrive at the meeting spot. It looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I think I'm gonna cry. It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience, Senpai. Alright, Mika. It feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, you don't need to use senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, An-chan. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches. Routines? You mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over for a place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do I need to like boiling in hard water or something? Almonds? I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water? Isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course! Once a year for the health examinations at school. So, you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it! I just don't really think about that stuff! It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. What? Senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that, An-chan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know you're giving it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting comforted. Hold on! An-chan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't! Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on my way here.
What?
You faker! You're so mean, An-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about all this, An-chan. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though. And even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But... the magazine staff left for the photo shoot. I really screwed that up. She's amazing, huh? Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down, I'm not actually that involved in vested in modeling. She seems straight. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? It had grace. Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know, though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. So, how do you do it? Listen carefully. The key is, you don't actually cry. I figured that much. Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failures today into positive energy going forward. I sensed a heightened motivation from An, and this unlocks the Lovers, rank 5. Crocodile Tears, a chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations.
All right.
Good, she'll need it. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm gonna try super hard in my work with the Phantom Thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by and see Shiho at the hospital. Thanks for today. Sup?
Hey,
About that sooty stuff you got. Well, the sooty armor, I mean. There's a laundromat next to the bathhouse, right? If we got spare time, maybe we could wash them.
I should write something.
I know. Let's save. And I should have saved during the afternoon. I don't think it matters that much. Anyway, let's take a look at the crosswords for today. Okay, this one is question 8. Label for an unparalleled artist. This one on the right is a Dutch painter. And the one on the top, rough drawing. The rough drawing is pretty simple. That's a sketch. And this one on the side was Rembrandt. And I'm reminded of an episode. I'm reminded of that '90s show, Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, where they had a character that was named Rembrandt. And right here, an unparalleled artist is none other than a master. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. Most often used in the phrase master of the arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influenced in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also has one of the longest full names in art history. 103 letters total.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. Yes, it did. Still got a ways to reach rank 3. And I think we should focus on, well, the Hierophant. There's still some time left on the clock today. I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet, but that's fine. Yeah, let's help him out, but for some reason we should have helped.
All right then.
His guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. Yep.
Thanks.
Where did I miss out on that on?
We're getting started.
It's been getting human lately, huh? But it's times like these when you just gotta push through the funk. Don't let the weather get to you. Well, that was the plan anyway. Then I got police officers asking what I was up to. Do I really look that suspicious?
Yes.
Oh, but speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone who thought was cute and immediately decided they must be nice too? They thought the thought process is totally normal, if not always accurate. There's even a name for it.
How about
Any guesses, Amamiyuki? What do you think the name for the phenomenon is? The halo effect.
this is it? Right.
Correct. I'm surprised you knew. You get distracted by superficial qualities and your broader perception of someone can get biased. Once you get that far, it's hard to make totally objective judgments. Like, that person is quiet so they must be scary. Stuff like that. Wow, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Yes, nice going indeed. Still a ways to go. The halo effect isn't all bad, but I recommend you give people the chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. After all, it'd be a shame if your bias has kept you from noticing something truly wonderful about someone, right? Plenty of terrible people look perfectly decent on the outside, but Lady An looks perfect and she is perfect. Yeah.
Hey, there you are. I need your help with something. I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid! Who'll do anything for us. Right? Right?
What are you saying?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. Let's give it a try. Yeah? Yeah? Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in any time. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that. What the hell? Can I, get in on this?
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay!
I'm not into it. It's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services.
That's a bit much!
It'll be too late once people get victimized by it, right? So, we should do a thorough investigation.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
So what's the code name for this operation? Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like... Operation Maid Watch!
Nice! I like that.
It's raining. Weather very well may have the same effect on mementos as it has on humans. You're right. Let's head to Shibuya. Bond's not deepened. Not deepened. Let's sell off the goods, but we're not buying anything. At least not yet.
Okay, you should be grateful. Come again.
Let's head to the underground mall. Yeah, I may have to add a counselor persona because I need it for tomorrow. Thankfully, I can do that. Next day's the change of heart. We're about to see it all unfold. So let's get a moist protein. Nuts, they don't have the foreign protein? That's weird. Whatever. It'll have to do. Let's head to the Velvet Room and get our persona.
Hey, inmate.
And she just kicks you in there.
You certainly seem composed.
Don't I always?
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. Fusion.
There's the Matador. I already have Shisha.
Finished for now? Justine, you handle this. Registration, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Here. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona.
There's Counselor and there's Faith.
Is this what you want? A fee is required.
Nah, never mind.
Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Yeah, our work's done. We need the Counselor, and then after that, we drop it. Alright, let's hang out with On then.
We'll just have to wait for... Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay!
When you learn about a hangout spot, you can go there with one of your confidants. Hangout spots can be selected from the map. Each confidant has their own preferences. Keep that in mind when visiting a spot with them. Depending on the day and the weather conditions, there will be locations that you won't be able to visit, so be mindful of both. What else? We'll have to go to Shibuya then.
Okay, let's get going.
Don't worry, hopefully I won't be, like, wasting too much. This looks so amazing! Oh, how about this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. Sounds like a good plan. Right? It's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expanded last time, but I reflected on my actions and I won't make the same mistake again. But Ren, can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble.
Yes!
Well then, let's get eating. The order you eat things seem important. Let's start with the stuff that digests quickly.
Seriously?
Hey, they gave me this present for being the millionth customer. No wonder this place is expensive. I'm amazed they give out stuff like this. I feel like I just eat from it non-stop if I kept it at my house. Can you take it? Sure, thank you. I feel like my bond with An will grow stronger soon. At least I didn't have to waste that much money.
You're back.
The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah? But wouldn't he wait to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder if you'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. With who? Likely the media. I haven't heard anything in this conversation about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Okay, see you then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too.
Hey, you didn't forget, did you? You know about the flyer? We need to look into the truth behind the housekeeping service. I'm over at Central Street right now, so come talk to me if you're
Looks
interested.
like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him?
Yeah. I won't flake out on you. What do you mean by that?
I'll just add this.
Hi.
Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. The Phantom Thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. So we're executing Operation Maid Watch tonight for sure, right?
Alright.
Sweet. I've been waiting for this. Wait, you already changed out of your uniform? I guess that's a pretty good idea. We're meeting over at Sakamoto's place, right? Let's stop by Mom beforehand so I can change too. So we're really gonna do this, huh? You think it'll be okay? Operation Maid Watch, bro. Yeah, Operation Maid Watch.
Well,
If it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. You're a genius, Ryuji. Yeah, I know! To think, Sakamoto has a brain. But if that's the case then... Yup. Okay, give him a call. Alright. Leave it to me. Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's housekeeping. They answered!
hey.
Shh. I take it you're interested in our services then. Services? Is there anyone in particular like to request?
Huh?
Anyone we want to request? What should we do, Ren? No preference. Very well. Let's see here. We have a maid available in 20 minutes. May I ask for your address?
Whoa.
Shoot! This is really happening! A maid's services. Hey, we should have her do... What should we have her do? I think we should start some cooking. Yeah, what are these guys trying to pull with this? Of course, I wouldn't mind some of the other services either. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss? They said 20 minutes, right? Ugh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh.
It's almost time. You were in there for a while, you okay? Did you wash your hands? Huh? What? Who, me? You're really nervous. Are high school students even allowed to use this type of service? Huh?
What?
What do you mean, huh? You should have researched it. What if they find out who we are?
Wait.
How should I know? But why? What? Oh, you are matter when it comes to housekeeping. We would have been screwed if your number had shown up on their caller ID. Good evening. I'm from the housekeeping service.
Huh?
What? Already? She's 5 minutes early. What do we do? I'm not mentally prepared. Oh, the door's unlocked. May I come in? Oh, I can't do this. My stomach's acting up and my hands are all sweaty.
My bad.
Okay, you handle the rest. And don't let her find out you're a high school student. I got your back, just from way back. Like from the balcony. What? I can't do this either. I'm Amiya. We'll leave it to you. Ryuji and Mishima fled to the balcony. Excuse me. Oh, there you are.
Welcome home, Master.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna fill your tire heart full of lovely energy. Meow. I'm Becky, and I have the pleasure of serving you today. Nice to meow you. We're gonna get along so well. Meow. Oh my, how thoughtless of me. I should explain our services to you, Master. What would you like me to do today? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry, but there are other services we provide if you desire. You look young, Master. Are you, perhaps, in high school? I'm in college. Wow, your skin's so healthy. You're not lying to me, are you? I'll wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit, Master. So, I'll be going now.
Huh?
What? No! Quiet! Is someone there? Oh no! Shoot! Run, Mishima! Mishima? Sakamoto-kun? And you? Did you request me specifically? What do you mean? Oh no, it's alright. How would you know me? This is our first meeting. Yes, the first time ever, Master. This is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. I'm so done. I can't believe I got caught by some of my own students. I should have taken a job outside of this city, but I needed to be the closest school so I can go there after I finished work.
Hey.
Who did you hear about this from? Oh, it was Miss Chuno, wasn't it? That harpy! Miss Chuno, the English teacher. She's been snooping on all the teachers ever since that incident with Mr. Kamishita. Are you gonna tell Miss Chuno about this? No! What do you mean? I would never do that! It doesn't seem like you're playing dumb. In any case, I'll get in big trouble if you tell on me. Hey, if you're gonna side with a teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class after all. And if you promise me not to tell Miss Chuno about this, I'll do anything for you. Anything, huh? Hey, it wouldn't be any better for you if people find out that you call the maid service. This isn't even your home address to begin with, isn't it? I guess you at least thought about that. Well, I'll promise to keep this a secret too, so why don't we both forget this ever happened? I'll treat this as if you had canceled, so you won't have to pay anything, okay? On that note, I'll be leaving. Don't say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing had ever happened. Got it? Okay, bye. She does look cute in a maid's outfit. I suddenly feel exhausted. I want to go home. This whole thing sucked. Now we get to the good stuff. Story time.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
That
was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
Phantom Thieves again.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves!
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
Yes, we wanted some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen, after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
It's the truth.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Go right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
The summary of the story up to this point had been updated. To read, press triangle to open the menu, then select Story from under the System option.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Oh. What is it? Looks like Yusuke's texting me. I think you're getting him too. You have my gratitude. Why are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. He doesn't have to go through all that trouble just to thank us. He's such an honest guy. Anyways, that went well for our first job, huh? It was a huge success. So that said, you got time after this? Yeah.
You know.
Well, thing is, I got some free tickets to a darts lounge from this guy I know. But I totally forgot that they expired today, so you want to go right now? Ryuji, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on guard? Come on, it's just darts. Don't you want to play 2 more, Ghana? I mean, if you can actually throw anything. If you're just gonna play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, then let's head to this darts lounge or whatever it is. Lead the way, Ryuji. Yeah! Hell yeah, I'm on it! Alright, the place is in Kichijoji, so we gotta take the train first. Kichijoji?
Oh.
What? For real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there.
Let's go.
It's just 1 stop away from Shibuya, so let's head for the Inogami line first. Indeed, we have to head to this line. We're now heading to a brand new place that's exclusive to Persona 5. Or rather, to Persona 5 Royal.
Hey.
These stairs will take you to the Inogami line. This is the way to Kichijoji. I'm getting excited.
Alright, let's go.
A new place added. This is Kichijoji. Popular with men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. The unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers, but all are welcome. You can now go to Kichijoji.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works, so make sure you've got the fare.
We got it covered, Morgana. The school commuter train pass allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines, Yonginjaya to Shibuya and Shibuya to Aoyama Ichitome. You will have to pay a fare to travel outside of these areas, so make your travel plans accordingly. Those 2. What is she doing? Oh, so this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya. Well, yeah, it looks like there's a ton of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I really know. It seems interesting.
Right?
Oh, it's got your attention now, huh? Anne's not here because she's busy, but I bet it'd be fun to come here with some more people. I think the darts lounge is 1 block up from the main street.
Right.
But since we're here, I won't say no to checking out a bunch of the other shops on the way. And there are a lot of shops. Oh, there's an info guy. What is she doing?
Hi there.
Hello. We'll do our best to provide information regarding this area.
Hey.
Why don't you ask him about Kichi?
Any questions?
What would you like to hear about this city?
Well then.
Certainly, please allow me to explain. There are 4 different areas. On the promenade, you can find a fried food shop, a stationery store, a second-hand clothing store, and a temple. The ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious, but you'll have to wait in line. If you take a left at the fried food shop, you'll see Retro Street. Here you can find a selection of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Sometimes popular singers will go there and the liveliness is inevitable. Well, I hope it explained it alright. Do you have any other questions? Please continue.
Yes.
Of course. After passing Retro Street, you will see Rue del Chucho, which has a variety of fancy stores to visit. There's also a well-known healing crystal store selling power stones that provide real results. Not only that, but on Rue del Chucho, there's a lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. Excitement is inevitable. The last one is Harmony Alley, which is like a drinking district. It's located just past his information desk. It has an old Japanese flavor, perfect for just enjoying the atmosphere. The inspiration is inevitable. Was that too much info? Well, that's about it. Is there something else I can help you with?
Well then.
I know just the thing. If you go past the drinking district and reach Ruchucho, you will find a darts and billiards lounge. It's a very casual place and people your age can walk in with no issue. What about somewhere? How about for adults?
What?
There's a jazz club. And I think minors can go in. Alright, about the stores.
Well then.
There is a unique second-hand clothing shop here as well. It's located on the Promenade Street. The manager always greets me in the morning, but he always saying, I specifically want sooty clothing. And it's quite picky about what you bring in too. And if you've been in the incense store in Harmony Alley, it actually opened quite recently. They have incenses that people have never even heard of before, and it's not a fishy store either. Anything I should know?
Actually.
The Pride Food Shop in a Promenade.
Come again.
Yes, it did. It did help us a lot. and knowledge still not ranked up. It should have reached rank 3 by now. Did I mess up somehow? There's a big blue bench in the lamppost beside the red lamppost, opposite of the blue vending machine. Just a little bit longer. Come on, I want to sit down on it. There you go, I get my bold rank. Guts +1. Whoa, that was so sudden, you almost startled me. But man, you've got some guts. Pretty surprised. So, where is the Kichijoji? Wait, there's even a vending machine.
Oh.
Yes, I can stock up on these. Yay. Imported grocery.
Oh.
Ah, this is the road.
Hey.
The name of that shop matches what's on the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper. Huh? Why you give one of those doofy birds a gun?
For real?
It's not meant to be taken literally. Still, if you're coming up with a good name or whatever, let's check it out. Could have swear. And then you gotta buy at the fried food shop. It's on the other side. That's the incense shop. No, seriously, what is with her?
What's the meaning of this?
There's the temple right here. There's the fright. Alright, then we'll have to head back at night. Oh, we already bought the SP recovery item, so we're gonna have to head to the darts now. Yeah, this is exclusive to Persona 5 Royal. Whoa. Oh, this is the place. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. Ha, you're such a child. Try not to embarrass the rest of us, would ya? You don't gotta tell me that. So what's the plan? You wanna head inside? Yep, let's head inside. We can now quick travel to darts and billiards. And this is gonna be useful.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
Bull?
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. One point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening. Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo! 0 points right on the dot! Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane, but it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
And with that, we get a rank up in Baton Pass, rank 2, damage up and HP recover. I feel like I understand something better after pairing up with Ryuji. This also unlocks his Baton Pass at rank 2. This is exclusive to Persona 5 Royal, Baton Pass rank. The higher your Baton Pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing a Baton Pass. Rank 1 increases your damage dealt. Rank 2, you heal HP after a Baton Pass. Rank 3, you heal even more HP, and you can recover SP after a Baton Pass. You can verify a party member's Baton Pass rank on the status screen, and there are 3 levels. You want to make sure that everyone is at max rank.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
Someone's dedicated.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
That was fun.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target. Got it? Wow, it's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out Kichijoji at night, don't you? Don't worry, Ren. Worst comes to worst, I got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on the street that bears investigating. Picked up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently, there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit them, he lies and says you did and then sues for damages. So he's like a con artist, or like a conflict artist. That's ridiculous. I agree, we can't let this guy go unchecked. Only problem is knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get us a name. But I did hear that he hangs out at Kichijoji's Harmony Alley a lot. This old man sure does sound like a problem. And if we don't know his name, we can't make him have a change of heart. Okay, it sounds like our next stop is Kichijoji. Let's go check out this Harmony Alley. An elderly's meaning of life. Yep, looks like we got our work cut out for us. And sadly, we are out of time. Yeah, we're out of time. So yes, I will see you in part 24, where we continue on and enjoy our life as a normal student. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It helps out big time. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.